maybe everything is finally working. I don't know. For some reason, whenever I try to check the stream on Kick uh, through the mobile app, it like cuts out. So here, this whole time, I've been thinking there's an issue, and maybe it's something with the app. I don't. But when I watch it from the browser, we seem to be just fine. So I don't know. These streaming platforms have really you take a couple years off, you come back, and holy moly, this thing's different. All right, let's get back to rocking. Let's see. Hopefully everything is fine and going. But if you're on Kick and it keeps cutting out, please say something in the comments so I know. I don't know if I got to contact Kick. I know I'm trying to stream to all platforms same time, so there's a lot of different settings and things that could be messing it up. But if you don't like ads, which I don't know, with me not streaming for so long to Twitch, I'm not sure if I'm still partners or whatever they call it, affiliated. They got the different programs or whatnot. I don't know if I'm still up there, but if you don't want to watch ads, then I'm streaming on Kick and YouTube. Kick, the app, I don't know. I've been having problems with the app. It's basically 1 minute I can view it, everything's fine. Next minute, everything is not fine. So I'm not sure, but I don't know. Back to what we were doing. So we got this huge farm layout set up that we're doing, and it's just for fun, guys. This is not something trying to be like total realistic or anything crazy like that. It's just more or less for fun, for multiple people to be able to come on, farm from the same farm, everybody help out, keep the animals going, making profit, and just, go from there. So, but right now, all the fields are basically empty, nothing in the fields, so we need to actually prep all the fields and get them ready. This is new. I didn't make that turn. Since when did, okay. I've never seen it do that where, I don't know, it must be a mod or something I have in there. And, we're doing the, not AI, but, your steering assist. I've never seen it at the head end turn and just start going a different direction. So we'll let it rip and see what happens. But so again, like I said, this ain't supposed to be, complete realistic. I mean, in a sense of, equipment wise, pretty close. I mean, there's a few modded trailers and trucks and whatnot, but when it comes to the farm, it's just to have room for, plenty of people from the community play on it once we throw it up on the server. So I'm just basically tilling the fields and getting those ready for crops. we're definitely gonna need lime, but we're definitely getting it fertilized. So once we get lime on there, we'll be good. Um, but looking for ideas. Anybody. I've been gone for quite a while, so I don't know what everybody's been playing or up to. Um, they what maps are the most popular? This is Welker Farms map. This is one I've just always. It's a good one even for single player. Um, and got you know different size fields in different you know uh, they got elevation to them on some of them and whatnot, so they're not all just flat fields or square fields. So yeah, I'm pretty much just waiting. I mean, I already got a few people that want to play that are gonna jump on and play. But more or less to the guys that used to play on my servers and play with my mods. So I plan on getting back into modding maps and mods themselves and customization stuff like that. So I do plan on getting back into that stuff. So no, no, that I haven't tried in a while, or at least I haven't played on that map in a while. No. Uh, yeah. I remember that. No, pretty much. What kept me pretty much busy or occupied while being laid up was 3D printing. Um, I got in over my head on 3D printing, you can say, with having the background and the skills I did, being able to design things, 3D wise, and bring them to life into the plastic mold of something uh, is fairly easy for me and fun. So I pretty much started going through all the big name, big A-listed games and creating their characters and a lot of cartoon characters. As you can see, I don't know, you might be able to see, like I got Wild Coyote, This Is Incredible, Mario, I got Sonic, I got Fang from uh, Marvel Rivals, another good game. So, yeah, I got quite a few characters. Which, that reminds me, I need to check and see if I had a delivery today. Okay. Well, I thought it said delivered. Oh, no, never mind. This shows out for delivery. Of course, it'll be the end of the day because of where the driver's at. So, go figure. But, so yeah, a lot of 3D printing stuff, which, I've kind of debated maybe streaming like me actually doing modeling of some 3D things, um, and coloring them and stuff like that. So I don't know if that is something that people would watch, or, but I guess you never know until you try it. I probably wouldn't do exactly from the start of the model, just because um there's so much, and I mean, you got stuff going all over the screen and whatnot, but I guess it really doesn't matter where you start at. But I would think probably coloring the models or adding lettering or wording, stuff like that, or modifying some, which I do a lot of that on my iPad, believe it or not. I found it easier. I never, when you play video games and stuff, it's like you get used to the different key keypads and or the key commands and whatnot, and you get used to that stuff, and um, then you try and go into like a 3D modeling program, like Blender or Fusion or any of them, and everybody's got their own mouse quirks and clicking different ways does different things, and so where me, I can pretty much do a majority of my modeling and editing on my iPad. Um, so I use Shaper 3D for my modeling program, which that seems to do pretty good. I can. The only thing I don't like about it is um, sometimes depending on the format of the model, even in STL format, which is the basic format for no color, no nothing. Um, it imports it, but then it gives you a migraine trying to edit, modify, do anything with. So a lot of times you got to export it, use a different program, convert it, bring it back. So sometimes it's a nightmare. And the only other thing is you can only import STL files. You can't import 3MF or any other formatted file. So that's probably, it's all Spanish. Most of you watching, a farming simulator thing. But when it comes to the 3D modeling world, that makes more sense to people. But no, I don't do any sport betting. That's one thing I never really got into. Yeah, winning the lottery would be a dream job. What's up, Chris? Is that a different name? I thought you used to go by yeah. Oh, okay. Get this mist spot right here. Now see, just a minute. Oh, I see. Those two lines were tied together, so that's why it auto turned and went on its own. Okay. Earlier I was trying to figure out why or how it got to the end of the field and just auto turned and started going the other direction when I'm using just basic steering assist. But apparently, as those lines are connected, it'll keep it going. But so yeah, nothing new in that part. I mean, just like I said, just pretty much same old, same old. No, no, it'll probably be where it's subscribers, people that have been subscribed for a while. I want to do some giveaways here soon. I got a lot of stuff I've collected over the last couple years, just from different vendors, different people sending me stuff, like Get Well stuff, or hope you come back, blah blah blah. So I got quite a bit of stuff I need to give away, so I need to look at basically doing some giveaways coming soon. I got some collector's editions on some of the Farm Sim games we could give away. Got oh, what else? We got some graphics cards. Maybe even do like a full gaming computer giveaway. Might do that. That would probably benefit and help out somebody somewhere. I'd want to make sure it's somebody that actually needs it, that it's, you know, benefiting and doing something for. I'd hate for somebody that's already got like a massive crazy gaming setup to receive it, so I'd have to maybe do where people submit videos on Discord on why they need a gaming computer or just a computer in general, and you know, go from there. Pick like the top 10 and then you know, put them out there on like Twitch, or not Twitch, but X or Twitter, whatever you call it these days. And let the fans pick, you know, who they think, you know, to get the computer, and then, you know, pick the best ones from there. Something like that, you know. It's like I said, I'd hate to see, you know, somebody that's already got like a massive gaming computer set up, you know, for them to get the computer and not need it. One second, I gotta confirm. 2, 1, there we go. Okay. Oh, I do need to get a refill truck. It seems like all platforms have stayed going so far this morning after the 3rd attempt, so you know, I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if you have to be logged in as a member or have an account. I don't know how that works with gifting subs or anything like that. We could probably go ahead and hire a worker to finish this, get some more equipment, get another field going. Because with having to do all fields, this will take forever if we don't hire. But I kind of like doing things myself. I don't have to hire workers. I don't. That is for the variable tire pressure that's sticking out there, which I think I'm gonna get rid of. I don't really ever use it or see a need for it, but I mean, you can go here, turn on, let's see, toggle tire pressure, Alt T, and then BTP enter train. I've never seen, let's see, there's like the tire pressure is supposed to be going down. Oh, I guess it does look like it went down. kind of cool. I don't know what it does or what it benefits, but kind of neat. Just something extra in the game, you know. No, I'm still here. And it really cuts the sound off. Kind of good, because then you know your tractor stopped moving. No, no, I try to stick with staying as close as I can to, you know, realism when it comes to mods and whatnot. I mean, there are some things that you edit the storage size and stuff like that benefit from, but not a whole lot. I mean, for the most part. Thanks, Ted, for the follow. Ted iOS. You work on iOS or developer? I am. Everything is getting work out for sure. All right. Ooh, hired worker loading. All right. Let's let it rip. I gotta run to the 3D printer real quick, guys. Give me a second. Be right back. Yeah, I'm back. For a little bit longer. I gotta make some changes to file here. I don't really like the way it came out. That's where I'm wondering. Wondering if it would be interesting to people. Interesting enough to don't get it. I don't get why Kick is not showing it live. Or why it seems like I can't go to live stream without it on the app. Without it cutting out. That makes no sense whatsoever. But browser seems to be working just fine. So is it something with your app? Is it something with streaming? Nope. And then it just basically can you not let's see what AI says. Oh, nice. looking to see if there is a better way or something that's out there that we are currently trying to figure out if there's a setting or something that I have wrong with Kick as to why it doesn't seem to be like viewable, I guess you could say. Like, it's not like every time I try to watch it on the mobile app, it just starts me from the very beginning. But if I try to like fast forward to go straight to live, it like kicks me back to the main page almost like it's not live. But in the actual browser and Safari, Edge, Chrome, you can watch the stream just fine. So doing some little troubleshooting here real quick, guys. Yes, I'm still here, proof. But I'm trying to figure out what is going on here. Kick Zero is the safest. 2 offers better quality but can cause stuttering on mobile devices. And I got it at 2. Go figure. So the stuttering is what is more than likely causing it on the max speed. Q2 FM. Okay. Well, let's end it. Let's end the stream and let's change the B frames and